Hello, hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. Tell me where you are watching from. So yesterday I talked to you about the paper pumpkin kit, the kit that comes to your mailbox. It's a subscription kit. It is one of our all-inclusive kits, and all-inclusive means everything is in the kit that you need to make what the designers created, except you need to find a pair of scissors. That's it. Everything else is in the kit. So we have the kit collection, which you've started seeing some videos earlier today, or a video of the different non-stamping kits, and then you're going to see another one later this afternoon of stamping kits. And we have a huge variety, and they just added a new one today called Destination, something to do with destination, and it looked like it had some palm trees and things. So it's a stamping kit, so you'll see that on that thing, and they're great. And then there's a new non-stamping kit also that is the 12 days of, well, it's not the 12 days of Christmas. What's it called? It is called, I haven't even opened mine yet. It is called Rustic Christmas Countdown. So it's like an advent calendar of these little pockets. Even comes with all the little clips. And I will be turning that into a class. So stay tuned for that. If you want more information, make sure you get on my email list. So comment email list if you want to find out how to get on my email list so you can hear about all my classes. So let's go ahead and get started on one of the cards from today's paper pumpkin kit. So, or this is this month's, no, actually last month's. It is October's. Yeah, October 2023, home for the holidays. Right now they only have refills, which means all the consumables, all the cards, all the papers, all the adhesive, all that stuff is what is available. The stamps are not. However, that being said, the stamps that are in here, the ones that are actually used, so here's the cards. I did a live this morning on my Facebook page, and here are the two cards that are made from this kit. And so you can see the only stamping is the sentiment. So if you have sentiments, and you can get sentiments from any of the kits, any of the stamping kits, there are some other Christmas kits where all you have to do is have a sentiment that fits, where is it? That fits on this. All right, and then you could totally get this kit, use one of your other ink colors, and make all these cards and just use some of the sentiments that you have that fit. So if this kit appeals to you, you just need to be a subscriber. So you could subscribe for next month's, which would be this one right here, which coordinates with this one. They tend to make sure they coordinate. And then you could even probably use whatever stamps are in here on here. So we won't know what that is quite yet. So let's go ahead and do one of these cards. So we had all of these. And we're going to take out one of the envelopes. Now I'm going to change it up a little bit. This one has multiple layers, as you can see, all right? And it's going to take a while to draw out the sparkly glitter glue. And then there is this one, all right? But also lots of layers. So if you're mailing this, it's going to cost you a little bit more because it's so fat. All right, so I'm going to create one today for you that is not quite so thick, but then the winner will be able to choose which card. Do they want the one with all the dimensionals on it, or do they want the one that doesn't have the dimensionals so that they can mail it? So I know I need one of those for each. So when you first open up your instructions, the first panel, whether it's here or here, shows you the ingredients for the cards. I'm going to go ahead and make this one here. All right, so we need the sentiment piece. We need an envelope, which I already got out. like, wait, how many envelopes does a girl need? All right, and then we're going to use one of these. And then with this, we also need, it shows me right here, I need one of these double trees, a single tree, and a small tree. And then we also need one of these glimmer pieces, glimmer paper pieces. And we need one of these with the 4 houses. All right, the rest are for the other card. So we're going to go ahead and fold this like this. All right, just making sure I am in all the places I need to be. All right, and we're going to stamp our sentiment on here, and for this one it was Happy Holidays. So right here, I still have it on the block, so I'm just going to tap it on here. Now if you are using this ink spot that comes with it, you'll want to use the ink spot and tap the ink onto your stamp. Whichever one is larger is the one you tap. So there we go, like that. Nice and clear. All right, so let's go ahead and put this card together, because that's how easy these cards are. So we have this one, and then they want us to put dimensionals on this. So I'm going to put dimensionals on this, but not on the trees, so that we don't have quite so many layers popping up, because we don't want to pay all that extra postage that they charge nowadays, right? They just really get you coming and going when they can. All right, so we're going to put that on there. And putting less isn't going to make it less, you know, isn't going to make your postage less. Let's just put it that way. So let's see. If you're catching this on the replay, go ahead and comment replay for me so that I know. Although right now it must be a busy time for everyone. So we're going to go ahead and put this on here, and we're going to match it all the way up to the bottom, so we can still see those trees peeking out there. And then they want these trees here. Well, I'm not going to put these trees on here because I don't want to cover up everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one beautiful tree, but I'm going to use some glue dots. And when you use glue dots, you want to have your take your pick tool, because it just is a lifesaver in the sense that it will make it a lot more stress-free. So there'll be a post coming tomorrow to talk about what kinds of tools and things you could add to your kits to help make them just that much easier and simpler. And one of the things is the take your pick tool. Another one is your bone folder. And then of course, if you want some smaller scissors like that, you could do the blocks, just a few things. So we're going to go ahead and put that one there. All right, and so this one, they also wanted in front of the house. I'm going to put it over here on this side. All right, so we're going to use some glue dots to put it over on this side. So I'm just kind of altering the kits. And you know what? It's okay to alter the kits. You don't have to do them exactly like the kit shows. So if you're like me and you look at that one card and you're like, ah, that's a lot, covering up everything, I don't want to cover all that stuff up, then you can do that. You can make it what you want it to be. So I'm just going to put those there, and then I'm still going to use this, but I'm going to go ahead and use it on the inside of the card instead of on the outside. And that way you don't have to worry about, you know, you can have extras. This kit doesn't happen to have extras other than in sentiment pieces, which is okay too. But that way, if you're like, man, I don't have any other cards, what else am I going to use it on? You could have it in here I'm gonna put it over here on this side. And then on the inside, I'm also going to go ahead and stamp our inside sentiment, which is celebrate the wonder and joy of this festive season. And I'm going to put that down here next to the trees, and then there's still writing room up top. Let's go back here. Then what we want to do is we want to put our glue dots on the back here. Now if you're thinking, whoa June, you're using up all those glue dots, it's okay, because typically in your kits you get a lot of glue dots, so you don't have to worry about using them up, because you'll have plenty extra to spare. All right, so then this is supposed to go up here, and then this is also on dimensionals. And if you put them close enough together, then you won't have any sagging of your sentiment. Or you can put 3, and then you have your happy holidays right there. Isn't that pretty? Now let's make it a little bit prettier. And we have some glitter glue in this kit. So if you order the refills and you change up this, and you can use sentiments from other kits, then you can get all of this and not have to worry about the fact that they don't have the original kit. They only have the refills. So all the paper stuff, all the consumables is what is used. So then what we're going to do is we're going to, and I need my glasses to see it a little closer, we're going to go around the edge here and add this glitter glue to make it look shimmery like snow. All right, so we're just going to carefully squeeze it. Now when you get this, what I did is I stuck a pin down it just to make sure it wasn't stuck. All right, and then we're going to do the windowsills, or window ledge, I guess it is. We're going to do the gables. And it shows you on here, oh, I guess I went ahead. It shows you on here where all you're going to draw the glitter glue. And then it shows you here how it looks. All right, so there's like little blue lines that you're following on the card. All right. So then the person who wins, if they want the full layers, I will send them the ones with the full layers. If they want this one, then I will send this one. So whoever the winner is, and your magic word for this live is sparkle. Okay, in honor of this glitter glue, it is sparkle. So make sure to write down that magic word somewhere safe. Don't think you're going to remember it, because I had someone do that last time. They said, oh, I only remember these, and they didn't write it down because they figured they'd remember. So don't trust your memory. Write down the magic words so that on Monday, when I ask for them, you can send me all the words, because you get an entry into the drawing for these cards from the live for each word that you can tell me back. So if you can only remember one word, then you only get one entry. If you can remember all 6 words, then you'll get 6 entries. Now, wouldn't you rather have 6 entries to get these cards, right? We'll be making some cute cards. So yesterday, we didn't make a card, but what I will do is one of each of these cards will be in the collection. So I will do this other card as well, but not during a live because I've run out of time. So I'll do this other card as well. Also not with all the layers that are there. And that way you will have a card from yesterday. So here is our card. I have to set it aside for a while. Did I get, yep, I got, oh, nope, I forgot this right here. All right, so those are our cute holiday cards from this month's, from October's Paper Pumpkin. Now remember, this one is going to coordinate because see, it's the same trees. All right, and this is even the same look except it's portrait instead of landscape. So make sure you get subscribed before the 10th. Yes, before the 10th of November for this. I'll put the link down below in the comments so that you can get that done. You want to get subscribed so you can get it because it's going to be so awesome and beautiful. All right, look at that. Look how nice that looks. All right, everybody, so have a great rest of your day, and I will see you back here tomorrow at 11:30. Have a great one. Bye-bye.